Okay. So the first card is for your past. And this is actually pronounced she, which is the Irish word for fairy. I need a bigger desk. Anyway. So I'll let you look at that real quick. And then I'll read what the book says. And then I'll add anything that I think is important. And I won't read the whole description of what the book says, because this book is, I mean, like I said earlier, this book is freaking huge. And I mean, it's good if you want to get to know your deck, but anyway. It says this card is a excuse me, this is a card of balance and flow between two worlds and consciousness. Here the witch listens to the whispers of the she, the fairy folk, who help her to concoct a potion that will be exactly right for her purpose. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to put my incense out. It was literally like blowing up in my face. Anyway. Let's see. Powers of this image lies in the transforming action of the spirits and entities of nature. Working with someone who is able to harmonize the rational mind with the intuitive mind, the solar energy with the lunar energy, the interaction between reality and idealism, invigorates both and brings about the balance between the physical and psychic realms necessary for magical works. Alright, and then it says, a bundle of lavender, which is the flower, for fairy aid, magic, clarity, and harmony, is in the vase on the table. In the moonlight, through the open window can be seen a cow, a symbol for goddess connection, ever present in the life of the witch, bringing enlightenment and nurturing the spirit. There is a cow out there. Meaning inspiration, patience, temperance, fusion, invigoration, harmony of the rational and the intuitive, consolation to overcome differences, reconciliation, infusion of power, diplomacy, trusting intuition, skill in the arts. And prompt words are harmony and good people skills. I'm not exactly sure what this means about your past, but it's very pretty. And sometimes you might know better than I do about what it means. So, okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, I pulled this one, which is the witch. And this is for your present circumstance. And she's in her protective circle. And she's doing her own thing. Looks like she has some ginger root right there. So, I'll read what the book says. This card shows the witch as a confident, middle-aged woman. We're not middle-aged. Practicing her craft in the open air and through the four elements represented in her tools. The wooden pentacle for earth, the athame, which is a type of knife, for air, the wand for fire, and the chalice for water. She works with these powers and with the objects of nature to raise and direct energies for achieving her personal goals. The elementals are part of her communication with nature through magical ritual, and she conserves her personal energy by drawing upon her kinship with them to accomplish her goals. The witch uses her knowledge, skill, and experience to achieve her potential while working with her spells in harmony with the elements, the divine, and powers and entities of nature. Okay, and it says, the witch conducts her craft within the magical tradition of utilizing correspondence and adhering to ethical rules. The plant she is adding to the cauldron is ginger root for success and swift action. A crow representing magic and manifestation watches from a branch of a nearby hazelnut tree. The meaning is controlling personal destiny, communication, opening up to a wider audience, power to make changes, skills for achieving goals, practical use of knowledge, originality, problem solving, intuitive, creativity, adaptability, and diplomacy. Prompt words are taking control of one's personal destinies, which I think that's what you need to do right now. You're protected in this circle, but you need to take control for your future. And I think that's the next question, is what is the future? And the thing about tarot card readings is the future is not set in stone. The future is subject to change. So if you get a card that's kind of scary for your future, it's okay, because you can change it. And I'll get to that next. Okay, this question says near future. That's a dude laying under the tree. That looks really nice. And I'll read what the book says. And it's your near future, not your total future. But anyway. This is a card of respite from difficult activities. It could be a pause between major events or a vacation away from the commotion of the workplace routine. This is a time for replenishing energy and getting one's thoughts in order. Sometimes it's necessary to take a break to rest and let the mind sort out plans and create new ideas. The serenity offered here is accompanied by a readiness to resume action as needed. This can indicate taking a break from the cares and frustrations of life, or simply stepping back from a conflict for a moment to reassess the situation with composure rather than the heat of contention. Meaning is, Lily of the Valley, which is those white flowers right there. A flower of calm, healing, and peace, grows near the river. A loon, a symbol of serenity, peace, and dream work, swims in the river, in the water. Meaning vacation, recuperation, getting plans in order. Prompt words are vacation and rest. So you going on a vacation, girl. Just take a rest and get your thoughts in order. Like I said before, you might know what these mean better than I do. Because, I know you, but to be a decent tarot reader, we need to be objective. So, and it's a good rest. It's not like you're going to be so worn out you can't get out of bed. This is a good taking in your surroundings type of rest. So I think that's pretty positive. Alright, on to the next question. Okay, this card is about your mindset. And it's a youthful dude. So, and a little fox, which is really cute. I really like these cards just because, they're not all doom and gloom. Some tarot decks are really intense. And this one is kind of inspirational and a little upbeat. So, it looks pretty cool. So, I'll see what the book says. Okay, it says this card shows a farmer balancing two pentacles, indicating his ability to balance finances as well as learn new skills. So, this goes along with, excuse me, this goes along with your question. As progress in his area of expertise creates changes in method, As a card of practicing dexterity, this card indicates energy being directed with determination to accomplish something for job, financial or personal security. New approaches at work or promotion could require specialized training, but the person has the ability to pick up these new skills with ease. So whatever oh, my brain sometimes. So whatever you're wanting to do with your life, you're going to be able to do it with ease. And patchouli, an herb of growth, knowledge, and balancing finances, grows by the barn. A fox for adaptability, cleverness, determination, and agility walks nearby. Meaning, balancing finances, learning new skills, agile with finances, energy for attaining goals. Prompt words are balancing finances, learning new skills. So you go and learn some new skills. So I think this is, so whatever faces you in the future, you're going to be able to do it with ease. All right. On to the next question. All right, this card was for others' perception of you. So, I get into the book real quick. This card is of competence, business talks, and professional assistance offered in a casual atmosphere. There is confidence through success and security through accumulated wisdom and respect gained from others. So others respect you. That's good. Willing to share this expertise and acting as a mentor, counselor, or tutor, especially in a professional or business field. The person may be a compassionate healer or a physician. I think that's pretty nice. So people see you as a healer. That's nice. Offering loyalty to others who may or may not reciprocate in kind. This person may be viewed as crafty and egotistical. You're not egotistical. But again, this is how others see you. Such a person is responsible and liberal, but also protective and kind. Globe thistle for connection, empowerment, independence, and confidence is in the vase. Bees, symbol of abundance, connections, power and support. Meaning, professional, reliable counselor, considerate, giving advice, loyalty, and commitment to others. Prompt words, business socializing, and reliable counsel. So others see you as respectable and trustworthy. We got 2 more cards left, so let's see what they say. This card is about your obstacles. So I think in this situation, you are the dude on the horse. And we'll see what the book says. This is a card of career victory and public acclaim. Oh, you're being acclaimed. That's nice. There may be an award, a certificate, a trophy, or praise for a job well done involved. This card could represent receiving a pay raise, bonus, or promotion for good results in achieving an important goal in one's career or in a creative project. It can also represent a personal rather than public experience wherein one has a sense of ability proven through good financial returns or praise from outside sources with artistic endeavors. So all these cards are saying you're artistic, so you need to start painting or drawing or use your creative ability, I think. One's self-image may be enhanced through winning or placing well in a competition, such as involving sports, games, art, literature, or media work. I hope you can't hear that. My phone's ringing. I'm going to decline it real quick. Hold on. Okay. Sometimes it has like a buzzing sound. Anyway, so red poppies, which are the crown on his head, for assertiveness, challenges, and support, are in the victory wreath. A sparrow, a symbol of dignity, assertiveness, loyalty, and manifestation, flies ahead of the rider. Meaning victory in a career or creative enterprise, public recognition, acclaim, job well done, efforts rewarded, goals achieved after difficulties, acknowledgement, honors, advancement, successful self-expression. Prompt words: career, victory, public acclaim. I'm not sure how that has to do with your obstacles, but you're going to be acclaimed after your obstacles. That's pretty good. Alright, and on to the last card, which is your future outcome. Okay, this is for your potential outcome. Well, it's this really sexy dude, so maybe you're going to have a sexy dude in your future. And it says the Horned God, which is not the devil, but it's actually the god of the forest. I mean, he's pretty hot. So, and good with animals? Come on now. Oh, okay, let's see what the book says. The antler god of nature stands in the forest clearing, surrounded by wildlife of his domain. He is the ruler of the forest and lord of beasts, a robust figure of authority, wisdom, and fertility. His power derives from his personal drive and leadership skills, but is tempered by his acceptance of the responsibilities that come with his position. For he is guardian of nature, the protector and nurturer of nature's cycles. He also knows that he is part of this cycle, and he willingly plays his role through the seasons as he perpetuates the nourishment of the earth by his marriage to the earth mother. At the summer solstice, he impregnates her, surrendering his virile energy to her as he turns into his sage aspect. And fertility could mean abundance in your life. It doesn't mean actual female fertility. Wild bergamot represents authority, power, fertility, and energy. Blooming with red brilliance, the color of blood, grows in profusion around the god. Ravens, symbolizing messages, guardianship, growth, and guidance, circle overhead, while one of them whispers news of the world to the horned god. Meaning accomplishment, leadership, skills, responsibility, authority, personal power, stability, self-confidence, experienced, initiating plans, building projects, projecting what is created, and satisfaction. Goodness. Prompt words are responsibility and builder. So I think this was a pretty good reading. Like I said, you might know what these mean more than I do. And if anything jumps out at you or speaks to you, just let me know. And if you like the way I do this, I can do another reading with another deck I have. And I do have some oracle decks, which you just pull one card and you kind of think about that meaning for the day or a week or whatever. And then, and I have a couple other decks. So if you didn't like this deck, I can do a different reading with a different deck. So anyway, and I enjoy the practice. And it's good to practice with different decks. just to feel them out and see which one you feel most comfortable with. And so far, I feel really comfortable with this one. Some decks scare the crap out of me, and some, and that's just something, that's a personal preference. And but anyway, I'll send you a picture of the cards I drew, just for your reference. And anyway, like I said, this is the Greenwich Tarot. And I like it so far. I've done a couple readings with this deck, but anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Blessed be. Bye.